Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to True Crime. It feels like it's been a minute. I'm happy that you guys are here joining me. We've got some interesting things to get into. Um, as you guys know, we always start out with the game. But if you're on Facebook after this game, I am going to say goodbye to you. So make your way over. There is a link on the page. All you have to do is go out of the live that you're in and scroll up. You'll find it. It says True Crime with your host, F and F. Make sure you find that. Click the link. Hey, everybody. Click the link and come on over. This is true crime, so there's only two rules: no malarkey, no spoiler alerts. If you recognize a story I'm talking about or one of the true crime cases, please keep things to yourself. Now, at the end, if there's something that wasn't in there that then of course, please share. But I don't want to ruin it for people who may not have seen the videos. So let's get into this game. I hope everybody's having a great week. I am so glad that my work week is over. Well, my main work week. So glad. I hate doing back-to-back days. I hate doing back-to-back days, but once I get them done, then I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Because I did two back-to-back, but I did Monday, yesterday, and today. So glad that 3 days is gone or over. All right, so everybody's wearing a Coca-Cola shirt. That's what they have in common. Also, everybody is presumed innocent until found guilty. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the top, 5 women, and the crimes they could have committed are failure to appear, domestic assault, theft, narcotics possession, and probation violation. So you guys tell me who you think it is. I randomly put them in there, and we see how good we do. And also remember your answers, because you could do better than I do by putting them in there randomly. So let me know what you guys think. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody coming in. Connie can help take your mind off of it. Oh, what's going on, silly rabbit? Whatever it is, prayers to you. Domestic is number 3. All right. I could see that. Number 4 is failure to appear. All right. What else we got? What else? Who do we think? Theft, narcotics is number 1. All right. I was thinking narcotics 3 and maybe domestic violence 1, but we're going to see. Everybody else is 3. Okay. 4 is already taken. So we got theft and probation violation left. Probation number 2, and then that leaves theft for number 5. Let's see. Oh, 0. 0. All right, number 1. I was right. Number 1 is failure to appear. Number 2 is domestic assault. Number 3 is a probation violation. Number 4 is theft. And number 5 is narcotics possession. Ooh, that was a hard one. That was rough. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get a better one. Let's see if we've done this one before. Oh, I don't think we've done this one. Yeah, we did, because I remember that lady's hair. Hold on 1 second. Let me go down. I don't think we did this one. Yeah, we did. Dang, we done them all. We done them all, honey. All right, let me go to the last page. Yeah, we did bad on that one, didn't we? Let's see here. Let me go to the next page, just make sure. All right, here we go. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the top. We've got grand theft of a fire extinguisher, fraudulent urine testing, exposure of a sexual organ, theft of a shopping cart, and contributing to a minor. Did we play that one? Lord, we just played them all, y'all. Hold on, because I think I remember that lady's hair. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to find one, I promise. Let's do previous. Let's do page 65. Let's do 65. Because I always go to the back once we get it done. All right, let's see. Let's do item they allegedly stole. Okay. We got a stop sign, a breakfast sandwich, KY jelly, axe, and a toothbrush. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who stole what? I'm thinking number 5 stole the axe, but I could be wrong. So you guys tell me. Hey. All right. Oh, and also there's a new documentary that came out that TMZ did about the Reiner murders. It just came out, I believe, on Hulu. So definitely check that out. It's a good one. Also, the Real Housewives. There was a Real Housewife of Salt Lake City who ran like a church cult, and that is a new documentary on. That one's really good. All right, here we go. Number 2 is the stop sign. You think number 5 is the axe? Okay. Oh, you think 5 is the KY? Let's see. Oh, you think 5 is the toothbrush, 3 is the stop sign, 1 is the KY, sandwich is number 1. Okay. Who needed a toothbrush and who needed toothbrush number 3 and KY number 4? All right, let's see. That's the first time I think we got 0 and 0. All right, some of you guys were right though. Number 1 was KY. Number 2 was toothbrush. A lot of y'all got number 3 for the stop sign. Number 4 was axe. And number 5 was the breakfast sandwich. What? That's freaking hilarious. Not 0 out of 5 again. But see, this just lightens the mood a little bit for true crime because, as you guys know, yes, Madams was right about the KY. As you guys know, true crime is triggering. As always, trigger warning. These are hard, they're hard cases. Today, I don't think is as hard as they normally are. Let's see. Let me pull these up. We're on a roll, right? I mean, hey, at least we were consistent. At least we were consistent in that one. All right, let's see here. That's funny. All right, let's start off with this one because we got some good ones. I don't know what it is with streamers lately. I do not know what it is with those terrible streamers. People that stream. Salt Lake City. I saw something about Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City was the most bizarre place I've ever been to visit. Really? I would love to go. All the companies got there, like the Minky company. There's some kind of like tax write-off or something with Utah where companies go there because of it. I don't like pop quizzes or tests. All right, let's check this out. Actually, I'm going to do it like this.
Run this guy over here.
Oh my fucking
Start driving with this guy.
Won't let me.
Drive.
Oh my fucking. Oh my god! You probably just ran him over.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He was on the car.
Look at this again. Look at.
Oh my god!
That is crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He was on the car.
Bye, Facebook. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Welcome to another episode of True Crime with me, your host, Feminine and Fierce. This is the story of Clavicular, who streams on Kick, and allegedly who ran over a man on Christmas Eve. There have not been any charges filed, which leads some people to say that it was a skit. However, I think it's just about privilege. You decide. Check it out.
New footage has surfaced of a well-known online personality, Clavicular, allegedly running down someone on a live stream. Is this real? Is there going to be an arrest? Are there going to be criminal charges? Was this justified? Was this self-defense? We're going to explore what we seem to know right now and what could happen next. And now streamer Clavicular, whose real name is apparently Braden Peters, according to TMZ. So there is video that just came out, it was over the holiday, December 24th, of him allegedly running over somebody with his car. It is wild. It was apparently part of a Christmas Eve live stream, and in the footage, you see Clavicular behind the wheel of a Tesla Cybertruck when someone appears to jump on the hood of the wheel, screaming, wagging his tongue, making faces while holding a phone, so possibly recording himself. And someone in Clavicular's car seems to say, start driving. And that is when, like a moment later, the car moves and you hear something get hit. So it looks like the car ran over the guy. And you hear a female voice in the car scream and panting, and Clavicular looks like rather calm, almost unbothered, appears to just continue driving, and then says at one, we're going to show you this. We're going to not show you the actual alleged hit, but everything before and after. Take a look.
Run this guy over here.
Oh my fucking
Start driving with this guy in the car. Drive.
Oh my fuck. You probably just ran him over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Off the car. He was on the car. Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
So now the first thought is this real? Right? Was this a sketch? Was this staged? I mean, it's really hard to say at this point of the broadcast. I mean, I'm not really sure. What we do know is that Clavicular has reportedly been kicked off the platform Kick. So, in the wake of all this. And then we got to talk about this. He then Clavicular appears in the wake of this to post on X an AI image of him behind the wheel of a Cybertruck running over a guy wearing a hoodie. The caption reads, "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes." There's also apparently this other video that he appears to have posted on TikTok where it's the same tagline where he's shirtless, just posing in a selfie form in front of a camera. Again, same tagline. There is another video that popped up of what appears to be a parking lot officer, so wearing this reflective vest, giving his 2 cents on the
And listen to this parking attendant. Like, what is wrong with people?
situation that appeared to happen right there.
You gotta leave up out of here?
Nah, that's my friend right there.
Oh man, come on, bro. He the good guy.
He is?
The on the ground, the bad guy. He did what he was supposed to. Run his
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
brother safe.
Yeah.
You came on and helped.
Bro, I wasn't nowhere near here. I had left.
I don't know him, right?
Yeah.
But when he was coming in, I just said, "Hey, bro, put me on the vlog."
Yeah.
I see him coming out, and there was some guys. There was some guys around.
No, yeah, I saw that. I was with him.
Well, what was transpired, but you could tell it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I came over here.
And then there's another video where Clavicular seems to be talking to 2 guys in these reflective vests, saying the people were surrounding his car, that they had guns, that he couldn't see what was going on, seemingly that he was, afraid. So basically the question is, if this wasn't staged, if this is real, was this self-defense? Is he going to be criminally charged? There's another video we actually have to talk about too. So it appears that Clavicular is then speaking with another popular streamer, Aiden Ross. They're talking on the phone, and this is where Ross gives Clavicular some advice.
What are they saying they're going to detain you?
They haven't spoken to me yet, but I'm not going to say anything without
A lawyer. Correct. Just do not say.
Anyone?
Yes, of course I do. Look, just hang tight, record, don't say anything. Don't answer questions, and just don't say anything, okay? I let it play out, but you need to be recording. Somebody needs to record you.
The whole thing's being recorded.
He also makes a comment about how he knows he needs a lawyer, and a lot of the lawyers he knows don't celebrate Christmas, meaning essentially they're Jewish. First of all, I should also say this. There is some speculation online that the same person who appeared to jump on the car, who allegedly was run over by Clavicular, that person previously allegedly harassed Clavicular and another streamer, Neon, a few weeks ago at an event, throwing liquid at them. I can't confirm that for sure it's the same person. But although we haven't seen an official statement from Clavicular, although we have kind of that AI image, and I'll get to one other statement that he made as well, or that he appeared to make as well, TMZ is reporting that it's also not clear if an investigation has been launched by authorities. We also don't know the status of this person that he allegedly ran over. I will say this is interesting. James Fishback, who is apparently running to replace Ron DeSantis as Florida governor, seems to have taken to X. And on his page, there is one post that reads, "Clavicular did nothing wrong." It's followed by another post that says, quote, "What Clavicular did was clear-cut self-defense against a thug who attempted to assault him. Stand your ground." Now, as we sort out the potential legal situation for Clavicular, just to bring you up to speed, if you
See, that's why I say I think it's privilege. Like, you have people that are, in higher up saying that he did the right thing, stand your ground. First of all, he wasn't surrounded. There was one guy up on the hood of his vehicle. Granted, he shouldn't have been on the hood. He wanted to be put on his blog. Right, Latasha? He wanted to be put on the blog. He was sticking his tongue out. Now, they have said this guy had previously harassed him, but it was one guy, and he tried to tell the authorities that he saw a pew-pew through the clothing. The dude was holding his cell phone and holding on to the car. How the hell was he supposed to pull a pew-pew? That doesn't make any sense to me.
You don't know who he is. So Pop Rant says that he's a 20-year-old American streamer. He appears, by the way, to have quite a big following on social, including over 600,000 followers on TikTok. A lot of the content seems focused on appearance, then aesthetics, and something called looks max.
Is anybody else tired of those natural carnivore type of guys who are straight up fear-mongering and hindering people's results in the process? Like, bro, it is 2025. If you think that pharmaceutical drugs and research chemicals can't benefit you in some way, then you are out of your mind. But bro, eating a carnivore diet can fix your acne. Yeah, so can Accutane, but it'll do it in a fifth of the time. So what is the comparison here? If you want to optimize certain areas of your life, using pharmacology and science is the absolute best way to do so.
There's also a webpage where we found where he appears to be selling a program for $49 a month to help guys look better. It's dubbed Clavicular Clan, and it says in part, quote, a private community made for dedicated individuals seriously willing to do whatever it takes to ascend. No half measures, no BS. What you're getting access to includes, quote, 100 plus advanced courses covering looks maxing, nootropics, pharmacology, aesthetics, social dominance, and more. Weekly Zoom calls for live calibration and strategy refinement, direct message access to me and equally dedicated members, no more wasting time in normie spaces, and if you're ready to dominate in silence and win in reality, you're in the right place.
Why does it not surprise me that he calls his clique or his group a clan?
I want to bring on criminal defense attorney Eric Faddis to talk more about this. Eric, thanks so much for taking the time. First, at the time of this broadcast, doesn't appear to be an arrest of any kind. Why do you think that is?
Well, gosh, I mean, for a guy who's so into looks maxing, this is kind of a bad look. That being said, it's a little bit surprising that there haven't been charges after a person was allegedly run over. This happened a number of days ago. We would think that if there was a strong case against Clavicular, we would already see a court case kind of beginning to be initiated. That hasn't happened yet. I'm wondering if the prosecutors are weighing this potential self-defense claim and deciding whether it makes sense to move forward with charges.
Now, to be clear, I don't know where this happened. I don't know if it was in Florida. Maybe it was in Florida, possibly based on the response of Fishback.
I guess not.
Clavicular may live there. But I guess the question is, if we don't see an arrest, I do wonder if it's staged. But from what I'm seeing, a lot of people comments online, I think people think it's real. And even judging from his reaction afterwards, I mean, I know they're staged.
Somebody called the law. The law was there, but I don't know if they called the ones in the car. But he just seemed so calm. And then he's like, did he die? And then he goes, hopefully. Like, who says that?
Events, but you tell me, if there's no arrest right now or no reported arrest, is it possible that this was staged?
You know, that could be an explanation here. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened, Jesse. We've seen other influencers actually be accused of staging shootings, and there were no criminal charges that followed from those alleged shootings. And so this, would not be the first time that something extreme was perhaps staged and put on social media for likes and views, of which Clavicular gets a ton.
Yeah, look, I think it's very hard to judge, but it seems like everything I'm, reading online, and it seems like this happened. So let's say, for argument's sake, this was real. Someone jumps on his hood, is doing this. You heard a little bit of his commentary where he was talking about how people are surrounding the car. Guy jumps on his hood, is acting nuts. If he thought he was armed, is there a situation where this could be self-defense? What else should he have done at that moment? You tell me. Could it be self-defense?
The linchpin of self-defense, Jesse, is whether he had a reasonable fear of imminent bodily harm. And so, he talks about claiming that he saw a firearm through clothing, is how he describes it, and perhaps felt harassed. That's a subjective belief, but it has to be reasonable as well. Also, you need to typically take measures that are the least extreme measures necessary to mitigate the threat to you. So could he have swerved the other way? Could he have called police? Are there other measures he could have taken besides running a person over? All of those are considerations when deciding whether this is valid self-defense.
How potentially harmful is it to a defense of his to say afterwards, or allegedly say afterwards, is he dead, hopefully, and then post that AI image? You tell me if that's problematic.
It shows me a few things. It shows, one, that if those statements are...
That's another thing I thought of. So we just had everybody, and please don't get into politics here because I'm not trying to get into politics. But we see this guy who potentially hit someone with his car, and it's considered self-defense. He felt threatened. But we just saw what happened where that officer was in front of that lady's car, and we see how that ended up. So it's crazy to me to see this and such contrast, and how people have talked about this incident compared to that one.
True. This wasn't an accident. It wasn't something, where he says, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Thank you, Barbara.
That seems like volitional conduct. That seems like something that was knowing and intentional, where he felt wronged him, and then he brought about this unfortunate consequence for them. That's not an accident. That's not a mistake. That seems like retribution.
Yeah. So I'll keep looking everywhere I've seen. Like I said, TMZ reported on this. That was Law and Crime reported on it. I just think, I don't necessarily think it was for views. I think, here's what I will say. I think if it did happen, I'm not surprised there's no charges. He clearly, I mean, even I think it was the governor even commented and said, stand your ground. So I just think that he probably just isn't going to get charged if it did in fact happen, which I think it did. I mean, there are a lot of people that are reporting on it, and it did sound like when you hear him go into the car, like it sounded pretty damn real. But I will definitely keep an eye on, because that happened Christmas Eve. So it's been a little bit, and I've not seen anywhere that says he's been charged or that they're, I'm assuming they're investigating, but I haven't seen anything that says that. All right, let's do this one. This was a crazy story. Crazy story. Even if it was staged, it's not something to play about. Right. And he is the guy that hits his face. He says like he likes the chiseled look or whatever. So he hits himself in the face with a hammer. Like, kids are going to hit themselves. Like, they're going to think, oh my God, he's hot. Like, not hot because maybe they're boys, but like, oh, that's what I want to look like. And then they think the way they can get to looking like him is to hit themselves with a hammer. Yeah, no. Yeah, the police came and there was a body, but I've not seen anywhere that updated if the guy is still in the hospital, like what happened to him. I've not seen any of that either. So that's why I'm like, what is going on really? Let's check out this story.
New details in that gruesome case where a man was arrested and charged with burglarizing graves and storing remains in his home and storage unit. Chris O'Connell, you've been following this story since it broke. What are police saying?
Oh, Jason, police think that Jonathan Gerlach was selling at least some of those human remains online. Investigators say he had collected a trove of human skulls, skeletons, and bones, including full corpses hanging from his basement ceiling.
I never thought I would see this in my life. It was an experience that you really don't want to relive.
The Yeadon police chief says he's seen a lot in his career, but nothing like what he saw when he walked into the home of accused grave robber Jonathan Gerlach. He was one of the first inside of Gerlach's Ephrata home when they discovered more than 100 human remains of people who have died decades, even centuries ago. Investigators and medical examiners were back at the property today. They say 8 more bodies were found at a nearby storage locker.
They were basically on display. There was some stuff in boxes, but most of the stuff was on display.
According to newly released affidavits, police say Gerlach used crowbars and screwdrivers to break into dozens of mausoleums and underground burial vaults on both the Yeadon and Philadelphia sides of the historic Mount Moriah Cemetery. You can actually see where some of the stones were moved and vaults burglarized. 2 corpses stolen from this grave, 7 sets of remains stolen from this family plot. All of the remains were from those who died many years ago, but some as young as infants. Descendants of family members buried here are sickened.
It's yucky. I mean, anybody finding out, we think that, we're going to rest in peace and be okay there. And I mean, it's their landing space of their body, not their soul. So there's peace in that.
Neighbors at Gerlach's Ephrata home started to get suspicious when they started noticing flies around the window.
It was more than 5. It was at least 20, 30 on each window. I figured it was a garage that they were getting in through somewhere and they couldn't get out, and now finding out that there was all those remains in there, it makes sense.
Investigators are trying to figure out if other cemeteries were hit. In December, a tip came into police about a grave robber in Luzerne County. A tipster told police they recently discovered a partially decomposed corpse hanging from Gerlach's basement. They also say he disappeared for a few days and mentioned that he had been in Chicago selling a human skull. Police are looking into a Facebook page devoted to selling human remains. Investigators wonder how long it's been going on or what else they may find.
What could this evolve to next? You know, you're collecting human remains. What's the next step in the evolution of this? And that's something that, you know, hopefully we will find out why.
Now, Gerlach remains in the Delaware County Jail on $1 million cash bail. Investigators are now trying to connect loved ones with their family members' remains, but since all of them died many, many years ago, Dawn, they understand it is going to be a challenge.
No doubt, Chris, and so disturbing. Thank you, Chris.
Like, what? I mean, 100. Hold on. 100 different sets of people. Like, I just can't. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to find this next video here. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I thought I had another video about this guy. It's in here somewhere. Okay, here it is. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? What guy was arrested? The streamer guy or somebody else?
Who he was in life, and the investigation. CBS 21 learning new details about the man accused of robbing graves. A man police say had more than 100 sets of human remains in his home. Who they say was selling some of those bones. We're learning more about Jonathan Gerlach and who he was in life and the investigation that's led to his arrest.
Hey, coming in.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Alex Thill.
Yeah.
Today we got a hold of the search warrant explaining what led police to this grisly discovery in Ephrata. We have live team coverage with the latest in this case. Let's start with Lily Sexton. So Lily, you broke down a 19-page warrant. What can you tell us?
That's right. The Lancaster County man is accused of stealing body parts from a cemetery outside of Philly and returning several times, storing the body parts at this storage facility here, as well as his home. And the search warrant claims that he sold the rest online.
After 30 years now, I can say this is probably the most horrific thing that I've seen. And again, to the families, as the district attorney pointed out, we all have loved ones that passed. Like, rest in peace is rest in peace. And this is definitely something that tears at your heartstrings.
When police executed the search warrant, they said they found over 100 human skulls, numerous long bones, mummified human feet and hands, 2 decomposing human torsos, and other assorted skeletal items. Documents obtained by CBS 21 say Jonathan Gerlach is connected to multiple grave robberies where they say he left DNA evidence behind. Police also credit a tipster who sent a message to Lancaster police claiming to have heard about a, quote, partially decomposed in Gerlach's basement. A local officer who helped execute the search warrant said even with all the evidence they collected, they didn't expect a discovery as shocking as this.
No, I don't believe that we had an idea of exactly. I mean, there were certainly there was some information that led us to believe that there would be evidence there, and to a certain extent, but not to the extent that was discovered.
Gerlach was allegedly caught with remains on him on Tuesday, leading to his arrest. For now, we're live in Lancaster County. Lily Sexton, CBS 21 News.
But a horror movie come to life, that's how detectives describe this Lancaster County home. And just today, authorities removed some disturbing discoveries. A man named Jonathan Gerlach is being charged after more than 100 stolen skeletons were found here. We have team coverage on this story today with CBS 21's Lily Sexton piecing through the search warrant and Maxine Rose speaking to a former friend who was shedding light on the suspect's past. It's 5:30, I'm Alex Thill. And we're now learning Gerlach was allegedly selling some of those human remains. So let's get right into it. Lily, what evidence did police have against him before this arrest?
They had been collecting evidence against him for a while
Hey,
now.
Kelly.
They were able to get physical DNA evidence from the scene of where the graves were robbed. They also were able to collect information from his social media where he's being tagged in people speaking about buying and selling these human remains from him. They also said that Lancaster police got a tip. This was all explained in the search warrant. They received a tip from someone that remained anonymous saying that a family friend that she heard through the grapevine that there is a hanging human corpse in his basement, and that did end up being true after they were able to execute this search warrant.
Wow, and Maxine, speaking of those friends, I know you were able to talk to someone who says they knew Gerlach. Does his friend say he was like this before all of this happened, or that there was any indication something like this would happen?
Yeah, so just to be clear too, I mean, this friend was not mentioned at all in the search warrant, although I do know that there were some names in that search warrant. We reached out to those people and did not hear back. But as for this former friend, he says that there was no indication that he had even any interest in oddities or collecting these sorts of things, at least to this extent, right? He explains that he was kind of into this kind of scene, but never, again, really showed interest in doing something like this.
And Maxine, how does that friend feel now
Hey,
knowing
Marisol.
what's coming out about him?
Right, Bird?
I did ask him that question.
I don't know,
He
Jeannie.
speaks really highly of him, at least when he was friends with him years
Hey,
ago.
Bartok.
He said that he just, good people can do bad things, and that really stuck with me because it's interesting. I think everybody is trying to just wrap their heads around the situation, and knowing him at an earlier stage when maybe they were closer with him or got along with him, it's just interesting to see the way things have in a way changed now, but they're still trying to see the good in him.
Absolutely. I want to bring it back to Lily really quick. Lily, how long did this investigation last? When did it start? Do you know those answers?
It first started early November. That's when he's accused of robbing the gravesite for the first time. And since then, he has returned multiple times, or he's accused of returning multiple times to rob even more graves at this historic cemetery, each time leaving behind tools and sometimes leaving behind DNA evidence. So police have been collecting evidence and building a case against him for a matter of months now, since early November.
Wow, interesting stuff there, Lily. And I just quickly want to go back to Maxine before we move on. Have you also been able to parse through his social media pages, Jonathan Gerlach's? What do we know there?
Yeah, so in that search warrant that Lily is talking about there are a few accounts that are mentioned, Facebook, Instagram accounts. So we know that he had some personal accounts there, but we also know that there is another account people have sent to us that allegedly belonged to him that had multiple pictures of skulls and bones on it that he seemed to have been either buying or selling, something of that sort. So we'll talk a little bit more about Trevor, the friend's reaction to all of that next at 6.
Well, thank you both, Lily and Maxine, and we'll see you later at 6.
ChatGPT, can I make money
What the hell?
online with $0?
Yes, you can.
Okay, sorry. I got the wrong damn account. That's crazy. Like, hold on. I mean, he literally had it hanging from his garage. I just, the email is love of Maybelline. Let me put it in the chat. It's love of Maybelline. 2 L's, 2 E's at gmail.com. I still have it set up from when we did those submissions or whatever. I mean, it's still set up. Okay, let's go to this video. Next. Because I know I've covered this person before. So this is definitely one I thought you guys would be interested in. Well, shit. I was trying to switch to the other account, but it moved I don't know what video it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Can you imagine how it's, yeah. And they said that he also had a storage unit with like over 10 different parts or people in it. So can you imagine the storage? And if there was that many flies on the windows, yeah, that place was a little stinky. I don't know if you guys remembered. Most of you probably know who she is, but I have covered her in the past. Check this out.
TikTok cringe lord Ashley Trevino is facing 2 felonies in the state of Texas. The first is for welfare fraud spanning 5 years, where she's alleged to have lied to the state of Texas in order to approve her application for SNAP and Medicaid benefits. The second felony count is for healthcare fraud, where Ashley allegedly failed to disclose additional sources of income so that she could receive Medicaid.
Hey, come over and talk to me. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's going on?
You understand you have an active felony warrant out for your arrest?
No, I don't.
Okay.
For what?
Stand by and I'll let you know.
This was December.
Can I go pee real quick?
No. 73. Can you,
You know, Ash is like, can I go pee real quick? She's probably trying to grab something or get rid of something. She tried it. This was 12/17.
Oh, shit, sorry. A felony warrant?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, turn it
Yeah,
off.
she's in big trouble.
Confirm that warrant out of Waxahachie, please.
She is a menace.
I don't know if you want him to be on your business.
Look at her.
Yeah, he's
Look at her trying to make an update or tell somebody else.
Dude.
Okay.
They said I have a warrant.
She's like, let me get it.
What?
She's
I
like, let
haven't
me get
done
on
nothing.
talk.
I don't do crap. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Would I have gotten a ticket?
A warrant for what? This is a felony warrant out of Waxahachie PD.
For what? For what? I haven't done nothing.
It says fraud on there. I'll give
A
it more.
fraud?
I'll give her more. I'll give you more details once it's confirmed. Okay.
I swear I haven't done nothing. Do you have the right person?
Yes.
No, it's Ashley Trevino.
Yes.
I also have
Yes,
Ashley.
Taylor.
Yep. This is the person with the felony warrant.
For what?
Once it's confirmed, we'll give you more details. But you are detained at this point.
Okay, that's fine.
Forgive me for.
Can you call me Dad? Because I don't know for what. Here's my other phone. Call too. I don't understand what it's for. Y'all can't just take me to this restroom to go pee real quick? It's right there.
Not at this time.
Hey, William. Hey, we just got home, and the cops pulled up and said they're taking Ashley to jail because for fraud or something.
A felony warrant.
A felony warrant for fraud.
I don't know for what.
She's never been nobody's ever told her anything.
No, I've never done. I don't know what they're talking about.
Waxahachie.
You want to know what's going? Can we talk to supervisor? Yeah, here. I'm right
I
here.
don't know what it's for.
So what? Say it again.
It's an active warrant for fraud. That's what it says, 25 to 30,000. I don't know all the details, so I don't want to just sit here and tell you.
30,000?
2,500 to 30,000. That's all I know right now. Once it's confirmed, they'll give us more details and I can tell her. But that's the reason why we haven't told you everything.
Can I get a card?
Yeah, I'll give it to you as soon as I'm done, okay?
All right, Julio, we'll iron out the details here in a bit.
Well, can you head this
Hey,
way?
can you head to the Waxahachie?
Yeah.
So if she goes down there, it's going to be a couple hours before he can even talk to her.
Okay, that's fine.
So I just want to let you know. It'd probably be better to come here than...
Okay, come to the house.
Yeah, just come to the house, to my house.
27 is going to come back to 8 right in.
Just hurry.
From Oswego. It's going to be turned clear north. Okay, I'm still going to go take that one up.
Okay. Call Bertie so we can get a lawyer.
This is freaking crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is weird. I didn't even know nothing. Like, what the Every time the cops come, they don't do nothing. I mean, it's weird.
That's funny. She said every time the cops come, they don't do nothing. That doesn't mean that you can't be in trouble.
Well, I got.
So this process right now, all we're doing is waiting on Waxahachie to confirm the warrant. Once they confirm the warrant, then that's when we decide if you are going to jail if they confirm the warrant. We already told you that. So that's all we're waiting for them to do.
Okay, I just need to freaking pee, man. Like, we've
understand.
been on the street and I've been drinking water. Like, I literally have to freaking pee.
I understand. You're good.
You have my card, right? Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Proceed.
I've been fucking answer, bro. How the fuck are you my manager and you're not fucking answering? It's stupid.
She's such a little, like, she, like, reverts back to, you always see her revert back to, like, her teenage self in a way, like, spoiled brat, like, childlike. It's insane. Like, how dare they take me to jail for a warrant that I have? Like, get the fuck out. It's their job. They could have been a lot worse with her. They could have took her phone. They could have, I mean, they could have said, look, we're detaining you until we make sure, like, no, they let her sit on her phone and talk shit and everything. Yes, she did, Francis.
500 to 30,000. What the
Yes.
We can't go like closer under there.
30,000.
Like just because it's cold and it's.
No, we're good.
He's like, nah.
Like, I don't know if y'all have something against me, but he seems like he's just being kind of rude to me. And I've never been in trouble or anything, so I don't know what the like. I'm
hell?
always getting harassed. Everything.
Girl, they're not harassing you. They're doing their job. They're not trying to get you closer to your house for safety reasons. Why would they let you lead them to the doorway when there could be someone in the house? You could have a weapon hid. I mean, I know it's like outlandish maybe, but that's their safety. That's what they're trained for.
We have nothing against you, man. We're
No,
doing our job.
What the hell?
No, like it's just weird because like I'm just trying to go somewhere where the water's not like hitting my face or anything.
No, man, we're just doing our job, okay?
This is Ash Trevino. I've covered her before. She is in my opinion, bad mother, bad person. She likes to date the people that her girls have crushes on. She's jealous of her daughter. These are all my opinions, of course. She's defrauding the government, obviously. I believe she lost custody of her kids, or they took her kids a couple times. She wouldn't even buy her kids beds, and they're teenage girls. She wouldn't even buy them beds, but she'll stream on TikTok all day long. She's known as the inmate hopper. So she dates inmates. But one connection to true crime that I did, she was trying to get this guy out of prison that went to prison when he was a teenager. Do you guys remember the girl that got shot in the face by her boyfriend, and he ended up staying with her while she was getting better? He ended up getting out of it, and then he broke up with her. Dino was his name. Her father is who the guy that Ash Trevino was trying to get out of jail, who he was involved in killing. It was her dad. So there's kind of a connection there. But yeah, she's an inmate hopper. That's what she's known for.
But, right?
You need a notepad?
Yeah, so she can have access to phone numbers.
Yeah. They'll give her all that. They'll let her do it at the jail.
With her phone?
Yeah. They'll let her open it up and write down phone numbers. But if you want to do it now, you can. Here you go. Here's a notepad if you need. Fix it for you. There you go. I'm sorry, we can't allow you to do that. As soon as we get over there, they'll let you, okay?
It's gonna be all over the fucking internet, man. TikTok's gonna have a fucking blast with this shit, bro. I'm gonna get threatened and everything.
It's not gonna come.
No, but they're gonna try and threaten me in the jail and everything.
Oh, wow. She knows.
What's your dad's number?
Can you roll my window up? No. Yeah. I forgot they're down.
Oh, yeah, she's got punched in the face.
These bitches are gonna threaten me in there and everything, man.
Something happened, we'll just sue the shit out of her.
Girl, you talk all that shit. Look at her. He said, if anything happens, we'll just sue the shit out of him. Look at her. She's like, the fuck? Like, I'm the one that's gonna get beat up. But you talk hot shit on the internet.
I don't know what. Everything is legal that I have. That's why I'm like, what the f did I? Unless somebody used my social on my name.
Oh, that's her defense.
No.
Yeah, that's all she's worried about.
She's not fucking going to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is her car.
40 miles, there's going to be a black Dodge 1500 that's broke down in the middle of the
Another freaking car.
This is the lieutenant. He's just pulling up.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. No, he's just a lieutenant. He's just making sure everything's all right.
Your call has been forwarded to
Okay, Kaylee, thank you. Oh, God, no way. I would assume that. Do people not know? Well, it's Ash Trevino. I was going to say, do people not realize that anybody can get this info? All you have to do is, it's simple. But anybody could get this video. So I don't know why she would go on live and lie about it and say they were fans asking for autographs. Like, come on. That's funny.
Good. All right, turn around, face up.
It's confirmed.
Right, can you put your phone down for me? Gonna put your hands behind your back.
She was calling her manager. She has a manager. So she was calling her manager nonstop. And that's why she was like, my manager, I pay them and they're not even answering the phone. That's why she's all pissed off.
Yeah, go ahead and do all that.
They were waiting to confirm the warrant with their dispatch. So that's why when they came over and said it's confirmed, he was like, turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'd be honest with you, I'd take all the jewelry if you can. Because they're going to take it all out the jail.
This one's permanent, though.
Okay, they're going to try to cut it off. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, they're going to cut it off.
You can try when you get there, but...
No, it's right there. It's right. Can you put the flashlight, please? Right there. Oh.
No. She dated the guy that killed that girl's father. The girl that got shot in the face, her father died years earlier. He owned a gas station and 4 guys robbed him and pew-pewed him. And Ash Trevino dated the guy. She actually met him when he was a minor. And then she ended up dating him when he went to prison, got married. Did they get married or they were going to get married? But he was involved in killing the girls that got shot in the face, her dad. It's just, it all connected because Ash Trevino then went on TikTok, which obviously she's popular. The girl that got shot in the face is popular on TikTok, right? Ash Trevino goes to TikTok to try to get him, because he was a minor when he went to jail for this murder. She was trying to get him released early. It was crazy.
Can you tell me a little bit more?
Yeah, when we get in the car, they'll send everything out. I don't just have it right here, you know what I mean?
How can we get a bail bond and all that?
So you'll be able to call one. He can start calling one now.
Okay.
And then
just pull it. Pull that circle.
I'm trying to. It's jammed up.
Oh my god.
See, it's all knotted up.
You have a needle?
I do not have a needle.
Because it's, I don't know if you can, no, because they're going to rip it off.
Yeah.
It's all tangled up. That's
Her name's Zara. Zara's dad got killed by the guy Ash Trevino was dating in prison.
It's right, like at the, no, right there. You see it?
Yeah, I see that little.
Yeah, so no, it comes off though, because it comes open.
Zara's family went through a lot of tragedies. Like her dad got killed working at his gas station by the four guys. And then I believe it was like a year after that happened, one of their siblings, because I think there was 7 of the siblings he left behind, the dad left behind. One of their siblings, I believe, drowned in their pool. And then obviously when Zara grew up, she got pew-pewed in the face. And then here Ash Trevino comes saying that this guy needs to be let out of prison early. Shit's crazy. But I covered that on True Crime.
Somebody can help you out of jail.
Take my rings. Just leave
right, Jay Bird?
Leave everything else. They can take that. Okay. Take my grandma's ring.
Yes, Jordan, yes. She went viral for all the wrong reasons. She went viral for being an inmate hopper. And then once people, I did a video where you could see the bed bug crawling up her pillow while she was on live. Because she had bed bugs. I mean, she goes viral for all the wrong things. She was dating that guy named Santino or whatever. What's his name? He was her daughter's crush. And then she ended up dating him. And he made a song about her new. And like, she went viral for all the wrong things. It was awful. But yeah, inmate hopper was her first, like, why she became known.
Can I take this paper?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hold on to it or put it in my bra?
Yes, Maya. I told you it was good.
For you, or you can
I told you.
keep it with you.
A good documentary is Torn. It's about mountaineers and climbing Everest. But the story, I thought it was going to be all about Everest, but it's got obviously it's a true story. And it's a crazy story with twists and turns. So that's a good documentary if you haven't seen it.
Hey,
yes, Juicy.
There's nothing in your bra, right? Correct?
No, I just have a bra.
I know. I just asking.
I'll keep trying to get a hold of Bird.
Call a bell, please, right now. Talk to her. There should be some.
Oh, I didn't hear that her daughter's pregnant. That doesn't surprise me.
Oh, come over here. Come over here to the squad car right here. All right.
Oh, you're pulling my hair. You're pulling my hair. You're pulling my hair.
Oh,
you're pulling my hair.
Sorry.
I have
Good?
extensions.
Sorry about that.
Oh, God.
All right. Yep.
I have
All right.
extensions.
Just make sure there's nothing.
Oh, no. I have
Yes.
Nothing in your waistband. Just using the back of my
I
hand.
do have an anklet. Can he take it off?
Yep.
Okay. I forgot I have an anklet. It's under my sock. Here. Can I leave it?
Yep.
Okay. Just pull my sock down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now just get that anklet off.
She's a hot mess.
Come over here with me.
All right, I'm gonna call her right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Call the bonds.
Hey, lean towards this way for me. He's gonna have to get that buckle. There. You're good.
Can you make my hair up?
Right here.
You're welcome, May.
Can I just give him a kiss before I go?
Yeah. Hold on just 1 second. Okay.
Just call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's being all nice.
Hey, we come over here real quick.
She's scared to lose her.
She just wants to kiss her.
Oh, God. They're picking on her, but they're letting her, kiss him goodbye, giving her a notepad, letting her take her jewelry off. Didn't detain her until the warrant was confirmed. Like, they were being nice, if anything.
There's going to be short multiple arrests. Going to have 2 convictions, 1 possession of controlled substance, PG1, and then second conviction.
When she gets down there, she'll be able to call you and all that. Yep.
Where's my ID? My ID? Do I need it?
I have your ID.
I love that, Teresa.
I still have her ID.
I love it.
Yeah, I still have your ID. Sure.
A new season of UK Love Island starts tonight. If you're into Love Island, it is UK All Stars starts tonight.
So that's all we're taking with us. Okay.
Call him now.
I'm calling right now.
Hey,
call my
Pata.
dad.
Right. You got a paper?
Please be with me, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Cold, hot, anything?
I'm cold and I still have to pee.
I'm gonna get the heater on. We're gonna get down there as quickly as we can. Okay.
Are you getting more info on it?
Ma'am?
Are you getting more info?
Yes, ma'am. Before I leave you, I'll have you see something. Okay.
Okay.
She doesn't know which. That's what it is. I think she doesn't realize what she's like. Damn, I've done so many scams. I don't know which one it is. Like, wouldn't you know if they said fraud? Wouldn't you automatically be like, ah, shit? Like, if you did something bad. Shout out to Andrea for that super chat. She's maybe number 2. Yeah, she's definitely up there.
So I know the warrant from Waxahachie GPD.
Okay, can you turn the heater off?
Yeah.
Sorry, my anxiety's like, and I feel like I can't breathe. I'm like having a panic attack right now.
She is freaking out because she knows that there's going to be somebody in there that don't like her.
I'm trying.
Oh, goodness. Such an actress, or a wannabe actress. Right, Jordan? Yeah, Mandy, they do act kind of alike for sure. Yeah, Andrea, like, that's probably why she said they were fans.
These handcuffs hurt.
Oh my God. You're wiggling.
Has anything came in?
More out of Ellis County, less than 30,000. Healthcare fraud.
Healthcare fraud from what?
I don't know, man. I'm just the guy that
Healthcare?
She's 37.
It doesn't say like a company or nothing? I haven't worked in over a year.
You've been working over a year?
No, I haven't worked. When was this?
Girl, you're making money on TikTok. She's like, oh, you could tell she didn't expect that. She thought it was going to be something else. Probably thought it was going to be SNAP benefits. But she's like, healthcare.
Does it have like a date?
So when we get to the jail, we'll have a date on the report. Yes.
Healthcare fraud?
Yes, sir.
What does that include? Like, does it, like, I mean, do you have, like, anything?
I don't have any of those details.
My eye is itching. What the
And that's how you know they're faking. If you can talk, you can breathe. Period.
So I have a question. Why is it that every time the police came to the house, because I think you were on the last call, right?
No, I was not there last time.
Girl, they weren't there for that.
It was Wilkes and somebody else. Oh, okay, you look like the guy that came last time, but yeah, they do this like every freaking month. And okay, so the last time, it was like, I want to say like a couple weeks ago, maybe. Well, the last time I went to jail, which was him, but for a PI, because I didn't know that you could go to jail if you were drinking at your house, but then you come outside to talk to the police. Well, they got him for a PI, some bald dude. And they checked our IDs. So why didn't they take me in then?
You probably didn't have a warrant then. She tries to act like even if they didn't, that's irrelevant. So you're still going to jail, girl.
No, I've never been in trouble, so I'm just like, and when will they let me use the restroom?
Hopefully when we get it.
Okay, yeah, I have to pee like ASAP.
After posting
Oh my
bond,
God.
Trevino immediately took to
That fucking music just scared the shit out of me. Woo, I jumped. I'm like, what the fuck was that? It sounded like it was in my house. Oh, my bad, y'all.
After posting bond, Trevino immediately took to social media, vowing to fight the charges. In Texas, felonies like these typically carry a sentence of 6 months to 2 years, with fines up to $10,000. Ashley is currently awaiting trial.
Man, that shit scared the shit out of me. Oh, shit. I was watching Jack on replay. Remember when I was doing the malarkey, and the video that comes up on the dark side is like an ASMR video. And if you remember, I had pulled it up so I can hear it in my headphones, but you guys can't hear it. And she starts whispering something in the mic. It scared the shit out of me. Jack pulled it up the other day, and the same thing happened. And she was like, "Oh, that was creepy." I knew exactly how she felt in that moment. Yeah, them organs started playing, honey, and I thought I was going to heaven or something. I didn't know what was going on. I did, LaToya. I just didn't scream. Jesus. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of True Crime with me, your host, Feminine and Fierce. I will see you guys on Tuesday. So see you next Tuesday. Tales from the Crypt. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you shortly for some malarkey. Meet you there. Bye.